So guys, before I even roll the intro to this video, I just want to let you know that this is for entertainment purposes only. If you don't have a sense of humor, please don't watch this video. But if you want to still give me a dislike, then that's fine, because that still helps me anyway. So let's carry on. So guys, today is going to be the big mess test battle, the biggest mess test I've made so far, and we're going to be putting these two machines head to head together to see how they perform. Now, I've had this Bissell Crossave for approximately 3 years, and this machine, this Tineco, I've had for a couple of weeks. That was sent to me by Tineco. So I've done the initial unboxing video and I've done the initial sort of like use and review. Now I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of entertainment, because this is just for entertainment only, on doing a huge mess test on the floor. Now, other people that have reviewed this have done mess tests, which are absolutely fine, but they're normally messes which are kind of just immediately picked down and picked up for reasons of delicate flooring, for example. So Kirby Enthusiast did a review on it, but he's got bamboo flooring, and of course if you leave stuff on it for a long time, it's going to damage it. This is just ordinary laminate, suitable for bathrooms and kitchens, so it's got like it's more like a waterproofy kind of thing. So this one's fine. This is absolutely fine. I don't care. It's been down for donkey's years. I really don't care. So what I'm going to be doing is putting down a huge mess test in a strip in the living room. Now, the reason I'm doing it in the living room is because I can shut the door and the dogs and the cats won't come in. So I can give this a good, at least 12, 14 hours, I don't know, of time for the dirt and the mess and everything to sit on the hard flooring. And then we will do a test using these two machines, which is the corded Bissell Crossave and the cordless Tineco. So without further ado, I need to sort of move the furniture around, roll up the rugs, and get the mess down. So I'll be back with you in a minute. So as you guys would have just seen, I have laid down the mess test. So we have confetti, sawdust, bits of plastic, gay sand, toaster crumbs, coffee, sugar, tomato puree, eggs, flour, mustard, ketchup, cranberry sauce, Branston pickle, coleslaw, milk, ribena, maple syrup, and finally sweet chili sauce. So we have got the mess all laid down. It is now 1:15 midnight. Sorry about that, the LEDs were flashing. So it is 1:15 midnight, and I'm going to leave this mess overnight, especially the wet stuff as well, and we'll come back to this tomorrow, see what it looks like, and then start the test. So let's go to sleep. So it's the next day. It is now 1:20 in the afternoon. So this has all been down now for absolutely ages. Things are starting to dry and get sticky. That's all dried on. The eggs are started to cook. All the dry stuff stays the same, but yeah. Yeah, so there we go. That is the mess. So I think now we need to go and start. So let us get the clean water tanks ready. So I'm using the solutions that are made specifically by each of the brands. So this is the Bissell multi-surface. And then this is the deodorizing and cleaning solution from Tineco that came with the machine. So first I'm going to start with the Bissell Crossave, fill it up to water. So water goes to there, and then solution goes up to, it's quite a lot actually. Pop the lid on. So there we go, that's that one. You can see how the plastic is aged because I keep it next to the back door. So still 3 years old, still absolutely no problem. Now we move on to the Tineco. Fill that up with the water, not much. Up to the max line. And pour in a little bit of the solution. Okay, give that a little bit of a shake. Okay, so now the both are ready, so let's get the machines ready. Okay, the machines are ready. I am first going to go ahead with the Bissell Crossave. Because it's a corded vac, I've got the cord over there because I don't want to drag the cord through all of this. And I'll hold you down on the tripod as far as we go. So here goes. Okay, so here's the Bissell Crossave. I am going to prime it first. So I'm going to switch it onto hard floor and then prime the brush roll. That's the brush roll primed. Let's crack on. So that was a lot of snow ploughing. There's still some of the sweet chili sauce, traces of the honey, traces of the Ribena. Most of the milk is picked up. Trace elements, it dragged a lot of it. The egg, it sucked up a lot of the egg. And then it dragged some stuff along. And then it just snow plowed that. Didn't pick up the eggshell, or most of it. So it did clear a path, but mind you, that was only one pass back and forth. The bin is disgusting, and the underneath of it is disgusting. Look at that. Ugh. Even though the brush roll looks relatively cleanish compared, that's a right old mess. Okay, that's that one. Next, we will use the Tineco, and we will use it on automatic mode. Switch it on would help.
Auto mode.
So it's on auto mode. It's got 100% battery, and we're ready to go. So let's crack on with this one. So even though it doesn't say, just like the Bissell Crossave, I do kind of prime it, which means let it run for a second. Why is it not sensing the dirt? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's very jumpy, it's hard to control. It's on max mode. God, I think something's blocked. Sounds like it's screaming. My feet.
Tank or the debris channel.
Okay, it's blocked, so it's stopped. Ugh, I've had to walk through that. That was disgusting. Right, okay, let's have a look at the two. Let's do a comparison. So, a bit more of that picked up. All of the eggshell gone. There was no snow ploughing, which was good. Dries pretty clear. The dry items, stops the flashing. And just some bits at the end. So there was no snow ploughing, which was pretty good because it's got a really big opening at the front. But the Crossave has done better before on eggshells and eggs and stuff. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do now is just use the Crossave to clean up the rest of the mess up there and on the sides, and I'm just going to work over it normal as if it was you know, back and forth until it's clean. So let's do that. Okay, so the blooming cable got stuck halfway there, so I had gotten a bit of a tiz. Hang on, there we go. That's flashing like mad. So, oh my God, look at the bin. It's disgusting. Oh, look at my poor brush roll. Oh, let's have a look underneath. Yuck. Right, okay. Let's see what's happened to this now. See if it'll... Something's obviously not happy with it, so let's try it again. Turn it on.
Auto mode.
No.
The dirty water tank or the debris channel.
No, it's blocked. See, all the water's just coming out. Let's have a look. I dread to look at this. Ooh. Ooh, good, good. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, look at that. Ooh. So it's all kind of got blocked on top of that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse this out and there, and I'm going to remove that little thing because you can, and see if it works any better without it. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've cleaned this out, and the channel up there was completely blocked up to the top, but I've removed this from it. Just slides in and out for cleaning, because this kind of like blocked absolutely everything. Okay, let me pop it back into the machine because I need 2 hands. Okay, that's it. It's back in. Now, auto mode.
Auto mode.
Auto mode. That is very sticky. You can feel it pulling on it. It's coming off. Now, why that's not detecting it, I don't know. That should be detecting and going up. Didn't do so good in the egg as the Crossave. Okay, it's going up. No, the Crossave did much better on the egg itself, but then it's got those little bristles. So if we move on to the dry stuff. Now there's sand in between there, so let's see how good its suction is. That's pretty good. And let's see about this, because this is what the Crossave wouldn't pick up. Can't tell if that's picked up or not. Well, let's try it on max mode.
Max mode.
So it does blow debris around, which is a bit of a pain. Oh no, it still didn't pick it up. crunch. I think it's picking it up now. I can hear crunchy and bits of eggshell, so let's get those strangly bits under there. Clunk clunk over the lumpy bits. See, it's blowing the light bits of paper away. No, Eggy's come back. Still has this huge issue with really stuck on stuff. Really difficult. That is really sticky. I can feel it pulling. It is getting it. This harder stuff. Really having difficulties. Put it back onto automatic. Okay, and the tank is now full when I lifted it up, so let's take it off. Yeah, has anything come up? I was worried by taking that mesh off if anything would come up into the filter. Yeah, a couple of things. So I think that filter kind of like helps prevent that from happening. Oops. But anyway, I'm going to clean this out, and I'm going to clean out, let's go clean out the Crossave tank, and let's use this for a bit and see how we get on with those stubborn stains. So that's everything cleaned up. I've cleaned up the Bissell Crossave waste tank, and the Tineco waste tank has been cleaned up, and I've also re-topped up the Tineco solution as well because that was almost low. So let's get back in the living room. So the part I'm having the most difficulty with removing the mess from is here, so let's try it with the Bissell Crossave. Okay, it has managed to get up most of the ketchup. I want to take a look at the brush roll. No, the path's not blocked or anything, so it's going in full action. But it's taken a lot of passes. It's basically not touched that at all, the egg, the tomato puree, but it has cleaned up a bit of the, a lot of the ketchup. So this side here, the Tineco didn't get rid of all of the stains from the Branston, ketchup, egg, really bad on the egg, and pretty bad as well on the puree. So let's just crack on with it. Carry on. I'm going to do it on max mode.
Auto mode. Max mode. Shutting down. Power off.
Okay, so it has finally removed, not 100%, but that took a lot of passes. I do wish the Tineco had little brushes on the roller, or you could buy a roller with little brushes on it to help scrub it. I think that would really, really help. So there's one last thing I can use now to clean up the center part, and let's see how long that takes. And that something is a good old trusty mop like this one here, this by leader. Okay, so okay, so that's that patch of mess. Literally cleaned up apart from that tiny bit of egg that I can see. So egg's a nightmare to get off. Anyway, because I've made such a mess all over this floor, I'm going to take the Crossave and the Tineco out back into the kitchen, and I'm going to mop this floor because it really needs a soaky mop because it is sticky as buggery. So I'll see you back for the finale. Okay, so now it's cleanup time. Let's start off with the Tineco.
Start self-cleaning. Cleaning brush roller. Self-cleaning cycle complete. Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel.
Okay, so that's that one clean. Now the Bissell Crossave is a bit...
Self-cleaning cycle complete. Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel.
Yes, I know, love, calm down. So I put it on the hard floor setting. But it's not going to do anything until I tilt it back, so you have to do a bit more to this. Okay, so that's how I clean the Bissell Crossave. So let's take a look inside here. So there's bits of dirt in the channel, but that's not too bad. I mean, that's the great big mess test, so that's really not bad at all. I'm gonna wash them all properly anyway, so I'm gonna put them in the sink. Let's pull out the brush roll. Considering everything that pulled out and we did the mess test on, that's really impressive. Really impressive. If we take it out of the base, yeah, the base is a little bit wet, but the channel around here, look at that, that's really, really quite clean, considering, again, the mess they went through. Okay, so I'm going to take out the dirty water tank to wash it completely finally, and the clean water tank, never ever leave that inside. Make sure that you dry the channel in the back of it. Now let's have a look and see how the auto cleaner's done. That's definitely not as clean, much dirtier. But again, it didn't have the volume of water because I manually put the water in this one. So, just out of morbid curiosity, Let's lift up the brush roll. And you can see that's pretty mank. Let me use the rest of this.
Start self-cleaning. Cleaning brush roller. Cleaning debris channel. Auto detecting. Clean water tank empty. Please refill water and cleaning solution. Self-cleaning cycle complete. Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel. Self-cleaning
Little
cycle
bit, but
complete.
no.
Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel.
Let's take out the brush roll. Brush roll's definitely cleaner. And I can't smell any food on it either, so that has definitely cleaned it. But the debris channel, no, it's just full of stuff. So, I mean, that was an extreme test, so I can't say anything because that literally was an extreme test. So I hope you've enjoyed. A bit of fun today. Big, huge, massive mess test. I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and I'll be using the Tineco now as my kind of daily. It's funny because I've been using that now a lot as a daily because it's really good. It just does. It dries really quick. It's really easy. I can just take it off and use it. I don't have to plug it in or whatever. I know that sounds like a stupid, lame excuse, but it really has. Having a cordless one really has made a difference. So if you're a Bissell fan and you love Bissell, then obviously Bissell do a cordless one. I've never done a test on it, but they do. See, the channels on the inside are nice and clean. But yeah, so I'm going to clean up this mess, and I hope you enjoyed, and this is just for fun, just for entertainment, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks' time when we will continue with the review on the Tineco. So thank you, y'all. Bye.